I feel like I have been on a weight loss journey my entire life. So every year, this is gonna be the year I'm gonna lose the weight, I'm gonna feel great about myself, and everything is gonna be perfect. And I am slowly starting to realize that this is the absolute worst mindset that I could have ever had, and I've had it for over 10 years. So let's talk about how to overcome a weight loss mindset. Hi friends, and welcome to Keto with Libby. I am Libby, and I am on a journey to health using the ketogenic lifestyle. I am down 40 pounds in the last year, and I post videos about keto facts, recipes, my journey, and anything under the sun that involves keto. So if any of that interests you, please stick around. In today's video, we are specifically talking about how I have been overcoming the weight loss mindset and moving to more of a healthy mindset. So when I very first started this YouTube channel, I did weekly weight loss updates, and I quickly found out that weighing myself every week was absolutely detrimental to my mental health and my mindset, because I wasn't losing weight every week. I was losing maybe like 0.2 pounds and maybe gaining a few inches, or vice versa. So the first thing that I did is I stepped away from the scale, and the scale can be triggering for a lot of people. Now, I only do it once a month. I step on the scale once a month. I measure myself and take pictures only once a month. And I have found that that has helped me not focus so much on those vanity metrics and really get out of my own head about those things, because that is because that is not what matters. What matters is how you're feeling and the day-to-day things. And that kind of brings us into the next one, is I started focusing more on the non-scale victories. So some of the non-scale victories that I focus on are the way that my clothes are fitting. I just recently switched over from summer to winter clothes, and I haven't worn a lot of the winter clothes since last season when I was 30 pounds heavier. And it felt absolutely amazing to put some of these clothes on and put them in the donate bag, because they were just way too big for me. That was so exciting, and it felt so good. Some other non-scale victories are my cravings. If I'm not craving as many sweets, because that is my food addiction, is sweets. If I have a stressful day and I don't turn to food, that's my emotional eating going away. These are things that you can focus on every single day to keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself disciplined, and just help yourself realize that there is progress in other places than the vanity metrics. So this next one I didn't really realize I was doing until I realized I was doing it. That makes no sense, but I was comparing my journey to a lot of other people's journeys. So when we're on YouTube, we see a lot of people losing a lot of weight really quickly. And I get into this place of, well, why am I not losing that weight that fast? I'm doing everything right. You know how we can spiral out of control in our own thoughts, and we are our own worst critics. So I honestly have stopped following a lot of people that are on weight loss journeys as well. I still support everyone who is on this journey, and I love watching videos about that. For my own mental health, I have had to back off of watching people who are losing weight, just because I can get into comparison, and that is not good for me. I need to focus on my own journey and what I am doing, because that is all that matters. What other people are doing is completely different than me. Even if we're doing keto, everybody does keto differently. And I just need to focus on myself. And I think that that is something that we all get into with social media nowadays. It is just so easy to compare your life and your lifestyle and your weight loss journey to where somebody else is. So I highly recommend, if you find that happening, maybe just take a step away from the people you compare yourself to, or just taking a social media break even. So earlier I mentioned that I'm an emotional eater. Every time I get stressed, I use food to comfort me. Food is nostalgic for me, and all of those things. So I have really had to work on separating those emotions from food, as well as changing my entire view on food just in general. I now think of food as fuel for my body, and I think about what I'm putting into my body before I do it. I'm like, okay, this is gonna give me protein and it's delicious. All right, I'm a little more hungry. Let me eat a little bit more of this fat. Or I see a sugary coffee and I'm like, I don't want that because that's gonna make me feel terrible. And this has taken some time. I know I have mentioned this in previous videos, but I really think that it is so important to kind of change how you view food. I grew up viewing food as cheap, easy, fast food, and eat your feelings. Like, that is how I grew up. That is what was modeled to me. And I'm trying to break that. I did a whole video on stopping the cycle of generational curses with your health and your food habits. And that is still continuing to this day with this mindset change right here. So just thinking of food as how it can give you energy, what it's gonna do for your body. And I guarantee if you start to ask yourself those questions, your mindset is going to flip and you are gonna feel amazing. Now, this last one, I heard this and it resonated with me so much. It is not lose weight to get healthy, it is get healthy to lose weight. And that is something that just kind of like blew my mind when I heard it. I was like, you're right. You are so right. We do need to get healthy and then our body can focus on losing weight, because if we're losing weight and we're not healthy, the weight is more likely to either come back or not be a healthy weight loss. So that really resonated with me. And I tell myself this quite often. I need to think about my body is getting healthy and then I will lose the weight. I'm not losing the weight to get healthy. So that was just an amazing quote and I love it and I think everyone should hear it. But anyways, so I hope that this helped you guys. These are the 5 things that I noticed absolutely have changed how I view my weight loss journey, how I view my weight loss mindset, and I feel like my mindset now has more pivoted to a long-term healthy lifestyle. And in the beginning, that was not it. That was not the case at all. I was gonna lose the weight and go back to my old habits and just live my best life. But now I have decided that I am going to be doing keto for long term. It's what helps me fuel my body and feel the best. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope this video helped. Let me know if you have tried any of these tips or if anything helps you kind of flip your mindset from focusing so much on the weight loss and actually focusing on your health. I know a lot of you guys don't just use keto for weight loss. I know you use it for overall health too. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye.